Hey guys, welcome to Sweatflix Boost. Boost is your daily workout that's perfect for beginner and intermediate levels. Every single day we're going to teach you one thing that you can do to boost your fitness so you can reach your goals faster. So today we've got an awesome fat burning workout coming your way, but first me and Sean are going to take you through 4 of today's moves. We're going to teach you correct form so that you can get the most out of today's workout. Sean's going to take you through reverse pull-ups to start and add you an alternative.
We are. Alright, so reverse pull-ups. Some of you may have the challenger bars, some of you may not. I'm going to provide an alternative for you if you don't have the challenger bars. So, we'll get this set up right here, just like so. So, reverse pull-ups. What you're going to do is you're going to come down, you're going to have the challenger bars just outside your shoulders, okay? So, you can check where this is going to be, that you're aligned properly. You can have this just outside your shoulders. You're going to come in, so for a beginner, if you're going to be doing this beginner-wise, you're going to hold right here, and I'm going to have your feet tucked right up as close as you can underneath you. Why am I doing this? Because it's going to help you to be able to lift yourself up. The further that your legs are out, the harder it's going to be. So if you're here watching and you're a beginner, awesome stuff. We're going to get our legs right out from underneath us, right here, and you're going to pull right up. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull all the way up, just like so, and you're going to squeeze the back together. So pretend you got a pencil between your shoulder blades, and you're actually going to come down, and you're going to squeeze that pencil between your shoulder blades, and you're going to come all the way up. You want to try to hold the bridge as much as you can as well, because that's going to help work your core, and you're going to come down. The tendency, if you're a beginner, is you're going to use all arms to pull you up, and that's not what we want to do. That's a secondary muscle group that we're going to hit, is the biceps. But again, if we're just concentrating, chest proud, coming right up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. You can even hold it for a quick second just to check your form that you're pinching your shoulder blades together, and you're going to let yourself down softly. Alright, so if you're advanced, you can come out, legs right out, you can come out, same thing, bridge it up, and all the way out. You're going to bring your shoulder blades together and bring it back down. If you don't have a challenger bar, okay, if you don't have a challenger bar, and you have some weights at home, they don't have to be heavy. This is 13 pounds. No, sorry, this is 16 pounds in total. The handle's 6 pounds, and I got 2 5-pound plates. So we can get the same sort of action with a bent over row. You're going to have a neutral grip, just like this, and you're going to come right up, just like so, and you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Same sort of action as we did for the reverse pull-up. You're going to come here. One trick that I want to talk to you about is dropping your shoulders too low. See how my shoulders are rounded right now? That's not good. That's not good. So you want to keep your chest proud and really have the back engaged the entire time. So you're going to come down and straight up. Now, if you don't have any of this stuff, okay, what can I do? Well, if you're just getting off the couch for the first time, and we were talking about those people that are just getting off the couch, I'm going to get you to lie on your stomach, and I'm going to get you to come up, and I'm going to get you just to hold. These are called Supermans. You're going to come right out, and you're going to bring it back down. This is going to hit your back, this is going to hit your lower back, and it's going to activate the core by bringing your legs up. So you're going to come right back down, and you can come right back up. And you can do that for the 50 seconds. The other alternative is you can go here, or you can go arms out, and you can go right to the side. I'm pinching my shoulder blades together just like I did for the back row, just like I did for the challenger reverse pull-ups, and you can bring it back down. Up, and down. So you can have 2 different ways to do that lower back exercise, and actually it's going to target your upper back as well because we're bringing the shoulder blades together. Okay, so those are different alternatives that you can do if you don't have the challenger bars and you don't have your weights and you're just getting off the couch for the first time. Try it for 50-10. You will really, really love it.
Awesome job, Sean. Amazing. Really cool move. So your next move that we're going to go through is a push-up and a row. Now, if you are just a beginner, I'm going to show you a move. I'm going to show you a move that you can do just without any weight whatsoever. So you're going to come onto your hands and knees. Now, the closer you have your knees to your hands, the easier this is. So straight away, this is your beginner variation. So you're going to come down, you're going to lower the chest to the floor, and then you're going to come up. Now, what I want you to do then is just lift one hand up, hold, take it back down, lower down, come up, lift, hold. Now when you lift, I want you to pull your abs in as tight as you can, really pull it in. Now, the further you take your knees back, the harder this will be because you're adding more leverage, okay? So you're making a longer line in your body, so it's going to put more weight into your arms. So remember that, the closer your knees are in, the easier this is. Now, if you find that you're just starting with this and this is putting a bit too much pressure on your wrists, you can use your couch to do this. So I'm going to show you very quickly. You're just going to put your hands on your couch or a sofa, and you're just going to, again, come down, then come up. Now, you can do this. Anybody can do this. There are no excuses. Anybody can do that. I want you to do as many of those as you can. For you intermediate people out there, maybe you want to add some weight with me. So, again, you can still stay on your knees if that's where you are right now. You're going to come down, push up. Again, using the arms, making sure that the elbows aren't flaring out. Go all the way down, abs in, straight body line. Now, then I would like you to come up onto your feet if you can, and you're going to row one weight back. Now, if the row is too much for you, you can just start on your toes. Come down, just like before, and then again, engage the abs, hold, take it down. It's all about the hold, it's all about the engagement. So, this is how the move is for those advanced people out there who want to join in. Onto your toes, bring it all the way down, between the weights, up you come, engage the core, row, take it down, row the other side, take it down, and then you go back to your push-up. So, if you can only do them off the sofa, it's absolutely fine. If you can do them with the weights, if you can do them on your toes, awesome job. You're just going to see how many you can do, just this one time, take it through, see what level you can do it at, go to the level that you find the most challenging for you. Don't just go to the level that's easy. We want you to challenge your body, we want you to push yourself, we want you to be a little bit out of breath. Because once you're out of breath, that means that your metabolism's kicking in, your heart rate's getting up there, and you're only going to burn fat faster. So try one of the levels on the floor. If you are a beginner, maybe try just taking your knees out just that little bit. Push yourself and challenge yourself. Don't just stick to the basic level. Okay, so next move.
So squat and press. So if you're just starting out with this, what I'm going to have you do is no weight, just body weight, and I'm not even going to have you do the leg up. So if you're just starting, you're just getting off the couch for the first time, what I'm going to do is just have you do a squat. So a straight body squat, what you're going to have is your hands up here, you can cross them, you can put them right here if you'd like, and you're just going to be squatting back nice and slow, right down. You're going to stick your butt out, you're going to have your weight in your heels, and your knees don't go past your toes, and you're just going to come straight up and straight down. So a good base for you to start, if you're just starting out with body squats, is you can put a chair behind you, or you can have your sofa behind you, and you can just check your form by having something underneath you to check yourself, to make sure your butt's out and your knees aren't going past your toes, is the couch or a chair. So you can come right back, sit down, just touch the couch ever so slightly, and come straight back up, okay? So the weight is in the heel the entire time. So I'm gonna add something for you if you're a little bit above that level. It's gonna be a body squat. So we're gonna come straight down, butt's out, chest is proud, looking straight ahead. We're gonna come straight back up, and we're gonna come up with one leg, and then we're gonna come up with the other leg, and then we're gonna squat right back down. Up, right up, and then the other side. So a trick for you to not be able to wobble back and forth is actually look at something on the ground, look at a space on the wall, and don't take your eyes off it, because when you're coming up and you're looking all around, you're not going to have any balance, and you're going to be wobbling a little bit. So focus on one spot for yourselves, and just really make sure each and every time that you're doing the squat that your form is proper. So that means knees not past the toes, and why knees not past the toes is because you're going to save your knees, and you're going to put a lot of the load where you want it, on your thighs and on your glutes. All right? So the next level up is with weights. So you can have your weights here if you'd like. You can have your weights here if you'd like, wherever you like the weights. So I'm going to give you a little tip right now. I like to have the weights here because the load is right up over top of your legs, and it actually is working your core a little bit more. So those people that have, you know, that muffin top area, or they want a little bit, you know, more definition in the abs, and you want to add something a little extra, by having these weights right here, it's going to make your core work harder opposed to having it right down by your sides, okay? So if you want to work your core a little bit more, you're going to be right here. You're going to squat down, knees not past the toes, butts out. You're going to come right up. You're going to lift up. Other side, looking at something on the floor. And then you're going to repeat, come right down, butt out, weight in the heels, and you're going to spring up through your heels. All your weight distribution when you're coming up is right through the heels. See my toes? They're actually off the ground right now when I'm coming back up, because I want all my weight right in the heels, so it assures when my weight is in the heels that I'm actually sitting back properly and I'm activating the glutes and the thighs properly.
That's awesome.
Awesome?
Yeah. Okay, so we've worked most of your body parts today, and now we're going to go through a targeted ab move. Now I'm going to show you two different ways that you can do this. If you're a beginner, we're going to start on the floor. We're going to take it right down low. So all you're going to do is put yourself on the floor. Now, come this way so you can see me. So you're going to put your back on the floor, and you're just going to lie down with your legs up. You're going to lift your bum, squeeze it, put it on the mat, lift your shoulders and put it on the mat, and that will take the arch out of your back. Your back should always be on the floor. You should never be able to put your hands under your back like this, okay? So all I want you to do is put your hands on your knees, and all you're going to do, looking up to the ceiling, looking straight forward, you're just going to lift your shoulders off the floor, hold it for a second, pull your core in as tight as you can, and then take it back down. So hold it up, try and touch your knees if you can, hold, take it back down. Now that'll be enough for you. If you're just starting out with this, that's going to be enough for you. If you want to make that a little bit harder, you can by bringing your hands at the side and trying to touch a little bit further, reach a little bit harder. So if you bring them up here, it's a tiny bit easier. Just bring them to the side and lift up, and you'll be able to lift those shoulders that little bit more, and you'll feel it a lot more on your abs. Okay, so your next one up from that is to actually do the move. So we're going to do a tuck ab. If you can do this, try. You're going to almost tuck your body, okay? So you're almost going to hold your body, and then you're going to come back down to the floor. So if you need to put your feet on the floor, put your feet on the floor. Make a big star with the body. Lift up, lift. Now tuck your abs. Try not to hold your knees. Try not to take the emphasis off the abs. Try to stay in the C-sit position, which is this position here. So your abs are doing all the work. So tuck, then go back down. Now, if you need to just do this bit, that's okay. If you can't get your feet off the floor yet, that's absolutely fine. But try to do the full tuck ab. Take it out. Again, you can put your feet on the floor if that's a little bit easier for you. If you have your challenger bars, we're going to mix it up a little bit. We're going to take it elevated. So you're going to get your challenger bars again, making sure that they're just almost a little bit wider than your hips. You're going to put your hands onto the challenger bars, and you are going to balance. Now if you need to keep your feet on the floor, you can. You're just going to lift using the core, not using your knees. Your knees don't lift this, your hips don't lift this, your core lifts it. You have to almost think about the muscle that's working. So use your core, pull your core in as tight as you can, lift the knees, round up, hold, take it down. So it's exactly like what we were doing on the floor. You're rounding up, squeezing, taking it down, round up, squeeze, take it down. But this time you're making it harder by elevating off the floor. So lift, hold, that hold is so important. Now if you can, leave your feet off the floor. Hold it for a second, take it down. That hold is where it's at. So that's going to isolate the core, that's going to work the abdominal area. So that's 4 moves. Come here. So that's 4 moves from today's workout that we are going to do together in Sweatflix. So that's coming up. I hope you're going to join us. I hope even if you are just starting with us, even if you're just a beginner, you're just going to give it a go and see how many reps of this you can do.